Okay, so
This is hard.
here's more of the roof ceiling repair situation. So we've got everything out now. There's our repair we already made. And we've got all the foam out of all the sections. And what we've discovered is that there's very little framing in the ceiling of this thing. Let me stand back here. That's all the framing. It's two pieces of very skinny wood with terribly rusted out bars attached to it, so I assume they are steel.
And a lot of staples.
And like so many staples because they did it to, well, some of it's was to put up the board, the ceiling board, and then some of it was a million billion little staples to put up the Velcro that puts the little shade thing around the edge or whatever it's called, this ruffle fringe that we are not putting back in because it's ugly.
This one is like a finer tip than the other needle nose I've been using, so it's a little bit easier to get in there.
Okay. So anyway, but we're almost done. We're pulling out as many of the staples as we can. We are having to hammer a few in, but because we're gonna have to staple the new
I need some sort
ceiling
of needle
up
nose.
or screw it up, one or the other, and so we need to pull out as many as we can so we have wood to put new stuff into. So anyway, this is how it's going so far. Our plan is to replace this board, and that board with wider boards, a little bit bigger, and then in each dead space where there is no board right now, we're actually going to put another cross beam in on both sides. The reason for that is because our ceiling is kind of warpy.
Right there, you can see like there's a really big dip.
Yeah, it dips and it holds puddles, and so we're going to build the frame up a tiny bit.
Yeah, there's like two
force-
holes where, like there's two indents, like
Yeah.
one right there and then
What
the
did,
other one right
what did
there.
the boards call it? Ripple something or other?
So yeah, I was looking up stuff and somebody was like the ripple roof problem is a problem on a lot of these older pop-ups, and so what people do is what we're doing, which is to just replace the boards. And we're actually, James had a brilliant idea, which we're going to do, is we're going to actually look for warped boards at Lowe's, and we're going to try to replace these boards with boards that slightly bow upwards to also give it
To
a push.
counteract the dips.
Yes, to counteract the dips and to stretch out the fiberglass, which apparently has just stretched out over time. It doesn't really make sense because it's not supposed to do that, but
It's the middle of the night and she's
So
making
anyway.
us do this.
it is not the middle of the night. You're
Can we
so-
have a screwdriver?
Screwdriver.
That's right, child labor in the middle of the night, troublesome. Anyway, so hopefully once we get all that in, we plan to get all that in this afternoon, and we might even get all the foam back in too.
There you go.
And if we can get all that back in, then all we have to do is put the ceiling board up, and we are done. And everything looks good. The nice thing is on that side, as we suspected, the board is in good shape. My family talks a lot. I don't even know if anybody can hear me because everybody's commenting the whole time. Anyway,
I can hear you.
I know you can hear me, but can the tape hear me is the question.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
Anyway, the board over there is not rotten or warped or gross at all, so we don't have to replace it, which is
This
what
side-
we were hoping.
This side was.
Yeah, that's
But
why
we got
fixed
rid of
it.
most of it.
We fixed it. Okay, anyway, there's a nice long video with all the family participating in our situation. The end.